The Commission resumes. We had some housekeeping matters relating to this witness and statements which have to be given, which we had to tend to during the adjournment. I'm sorry we're resuming later than I thought we would. Mr. Matabedi?
Thanks, Chair. Chair, at this stage we are bringing an application for a postponement for the hearing of the evidence of Mr. X to Friday. It's because he's tired. That is due to fatigue, Chair.
Yeah, well, we all get tired, but that's not a reason to postpone a case without more. Why is his tiredness of such a nature that we can't carry on this afternoon? We lose 2 hours. We have to make them up at some stage later. When will we do that?
That's correct, Chair. You will bear in mind that as far as we are concerned, we have been initially allocated 2.5 days for the hearing of Mr. X, and the way in which things are going, I think, taking into account that we did not utilize yesterday, we only had 2 days to hear his evidence, and also on Thursday, probably we started at about 12 o'clock. We respectfully submit, Chairperson, that we are within track to complete the evidence of Mr. X, evidence in chief within 2 days. But he's in such a situation that he's fatigued to an extent that he will not be in a position to can properly concentrate in the proceedings. And Chairperson, taking into account that he's a very, very important witness in as far as the events that transpired.
Yeah, I understand what you say. Of course, it's sometimes an unwise thing for a judicial officer to compel a witness to give evidence when he complains he's unable to continue properly, because it affects the value of the evidence he gives. And those who may wish to rely on statements that he makes while he's in that condition may find that the statements they wish to rely on can be explained away on the basis of tiredness and fatigue and inability of the witness really to concentrate properly. I'm very reluctant to grant the postponement, but on the other hand, I have to bear in mind that all witnesses must be dealt with in a humane manner, and that, as I've said, it's actually unwise for a judicial officer to force a witness to give evidence at a time when he appears not to be in a proper position to concentrate properly on the evidence he's giving. It affects the value of the evidence he gives. So, in the circumstances, I grant the application.
Thanks,
the witness is to return on Friday morning at 9 o'clock. Return in the electronic sense. Tomorrow we will have the evidence of Mr. White, tomorrow and on Thursday, that the expert is coming especially from Northern Ireland. I understand that all the parties who wish to cross-examine Mr. X, bar one, have given notice of the documents on which they wish to rely. And I take it that I haven't seen the applications, the topics in which they seek leave to cross-examine. However, we haven't got a list of documents upon which the injured and arrested persons wish to rely. That makes it extremely difficult for counsel who are leading the witness to complete the examination in chief, because particularly this witness, as I am informed, is illiterate. So one can't just give him a bundle of documents and say, read them. The documents have to be read to him and translated, in fact. So I've spoken to the attorney representing the injured and arrested persons, and I understand, and perhaps you can repeat here in the chamber what you told me in chambers, in regard to your... In regard to what you told me in chambers, Ms. Kitke, about what you're going to do about the problem that I put to you.
Thank you, Chair and the Commissioners. I'll be communicating with my leader this afternoon and to ensure that the ruling that has been made by the Chair is taken care of.
We do want the list by tomorrow morning, so that first thing tomorrow morning, that will give counsel for the police service 2 full days, tomorrow and Thursday, to deal with these documents, the ones that you're going to tell us about, and the documents to which their attention has really been drawn by other parties, so that one hopes the evidence in chief of the witness can be concluded at the end of the evidence on Friday. But at this stage we will adjourn until tomorrow morning 9 o'clock.